Today's recipe is from the Basque region. The Basque people have inhabited the foothills of the Pyrenees Mountains around the Bay of Biscay in northern Spain and southern France for thousands of years. This recipe is my version of a recipe inspired by one from the Basque region. I'm going to show you how to make pan-grilled peppers with lemon and salt. It's an easy and delicious recipe that I make several times a week. This recipe can be made on top of a stove in a skillet, but I prefer to use my electric skillet. If you don't have an electric skillet, you should definitely invest in one. They're about $40 and I use mine for everything. To make this recipe, you're going to need baby bell peppers, about 2 pounds, kosher salt, about 3 to 4 tablespoons, and olive oil, about 3 tablespoons. You're also going to need the juice of 1 lemon, which is about 3 tablespoons of juice. First, preheat your electric skillet. You want to set it to the highest heat level. Once the skillet is hot, sprinkle a light layer of kosher salt on the bottom of the skillet. It's going to be about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of salt. It may seem like a lot of salt, but trust me, it's going to be fine. Next, drizzle some olive oil all over the bottom of the skillet. It will end up being about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Now add your baby bell peppers all at once and make sure that you get them arranged into a single layer on the bottom of the skillet. In a few seconds, you'll start to hear sizzling and popping sounds. This is exactly what you want. Cover the peppers and leave them covered on high heat for about 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, remove the lid and be sure to open the lid away from you. Now use a pair of tongs and flip all of the peppers over onto the other side. My peppers are all turned over, and you can see that some of them have very black charred marks on the skin. Don't worry, they aren't burnt, and it's what they should look like. Now liberally sprinkle the peppers with kosher salt once again. It's going to be about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of salt. Now cover the peppers for a minute or two, and while they're cooking, just cut your lemon in half. After a minute or two, uncover the peppers and squeeze both halves of the lemon all over the peppers. Don't worry if you get seeds in your peppers, you can always pick them out later. After you've squeezed the lemon juice over, immediately cover the peppers, and after a minute or so, turn off your skillet. I always unplug mine at this point to make sure that it's off. Now all you do is leave the peppers covered in the skillet for about 15 minutes. They'll continue to cook and steam as the skillet cools down. Now you can leave the peppers for longer than 15 minutes, up to 30 or even 45 minutes, and they'll be fine. But I think about 15 minutes is perfect. Now I love these peppers the best hot, but they can be served hot, warm, or at room temperature. Sweet, salty, lemony, tender, crisp peppers. This recipe works well with a variety of small peppers, and I often make this with Italian long hots, or shishitos, or padron peppers, all in the same manner. These peppers are great by themselves, or as part of an antipasto platter, or in a selection of tapas. So today I showed you how to make my pan-grilled peppers with salt and lemon. Really quick and easy. And really good. I hope you try them.